It's Elwin, founder of Lionheart Herbs, author of The Easy Exhaustion Cure and creator of the Health Mastery Training Program. So I'm here right now to talk to you about Sunwarrior Raw Protein. I absolutely love this stuff. It's really amazing quality. One of the most common questions you get in this health field, I'm sure any of my colleagues will identify this one, is, but where do you get your protein? I was speaking to a woman just yesterday in a store who found out what I did, because she was fixing my computer actually, and she said, oh, I'm worried about my protein needs. I said, why are you worried? She said, oh, well, I'm not eating chicken. As if there was nowhere else to get protein, right? So the whole thing about, oh, you know, protein is really hard to get is a myth. This is my, my conclusion on the subject. So why am I recommending a protein powder? Why do I personally use a protein powder, this protein powder? Well, it's because nonetheless, even though you're probably getting enough to survive, are you getting enough to be optimal? Okay, and are you having enough at the beginning of a meal or first thing in order to balance your blood sugar? That's the key question. Okay, are you getting enough to have enough to make an abundance of all the neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messages that make you feel certain ways that your body needs? The answer to any of these is maybe no. That's where supplementing a really high quality, easy to digest protein is the key thing. And easy to digest really is the key word when it comes to Sunwarrior. We can eat all the best foods in the world, and a lot of people watching this kind of video do, or do some of the time, and yet don't necessarily feel on top of the world yet. And one of the reasons for that is because there's more to life than food. But another reason is because you're not digesting it. You're not digesting it very well. This is the case a lot of the time. So whenever you can have an essential nutrient or essential nutrients that you need in a really easy to digest format, I would say that's ideal. And that's the reason I love Sunwarrior Protein so much. It's delicious, easy to use, easy to digest, has a really complete nutritional profile, just as complete as chicken, right, or turkey or eggs or any of these other sources. So has all the essential amino acids in it, everything that you need. So just absolutely wonderful. And I'd say probably the best thing about it is just how, compared to other similar products, is just how delicious and easy to use it is. It dissolves in liquids very easily, and you can make yourself a protein drink just like that. And one of the most basic things I recommend to people, especially when their blood sugar is out of balance, and they, or people who crave sweet things first of all in the day, and then they go up and down, up and down, up and down. Just have yourself a green juice, start off with a green juice, and put some protein powder in there. And then the first thing you're having is protein, which helps to keep your blood sugar balanced, because it stimulates glycogen rather than insulin. So really big fan of Sunwarrior Protein. I'd say like half a scoop to a scoop a day with juice or water. Not first thing, but first before food, as like a starter. It's absolutely ideal. More of your training, I haven't even talked about that yet, but if you're working out, if you're tearing muscle down on a regular basis, whether it's endurance or whether it's strength training, again, more protein can be beneficial and required. And if you want to, yes, gain muscle or put on muscle, then again, more protein is generally required. So for all of these reasons and more, if you have problems with blood sugar and any issues that come up with that, like weight loss or diabetes or hyperglycemia or depression or anything like that, you need to balance your blood sugar, or if you want to put on muscle or encourage your body to have good endurance, breaking down muscle, I highly recommend Sunwarrior Protein Powder as an excellent way to completely meet your protein needs.